Hey, and welcome to the disaster that is my basement, my table, and my channel. So not a lot has moved since the last video. In this video, the purpose of it is to answer a couple of questions about something that you do not have. I can pretty confidently say that. You do not have this. And so I get a lot of questions about it. And anyway, just get a quick update. I've finished parting out the 11033. Got all the parts separated by part. And they're organized by color. I'm just waiting to put them in the store. I'm too lazy to manually go in and figure out what the part is and add it using BrickTsar. I'm waiting for Bricklink to finish the inventory. The inventory still shows pending, but once it's not pending, I can download it to BrickTsar, and then I'm going to upload all these parts to my Bricklink store. I'm keeping some for the color chart that's hidden under all those vintage sets. Sands was asking me some 2x4 brick questions. That almost sent me down a rabbit hole, but I resisted. I would love to help him with whatever he's going to be doing, but about 2x4 bricks. But anyway, so yeah, once Bricklink inventory is official, then I can download it to BrickTsar and I can upload those. So I'm just keeping a couple of the satin bricks. And so if you want a satin brick, there will be one in my store at some point. I think there were 8 or so in each of those sets, so there are probably about 20 or so in my store. I just wanted for the color chart. I've been piecing together the this is the Eiffel Tower from 2013, the small one, the Lego architecture one. So I've checked these things off. Shouldn't be too hard to finish it up. It's mostly common pieces, things that I should have, like clips, bar piece, the jumper brick, another clip there. The hardest thing I think for me to get is going to be the 2x2 green tiles. There's actually a Lego set that I'm thinking about buying on Lego.com just to get those 12 2x2 green tiles. I had these in my store and I sold them recently. Which is actually why I decided to go ahead and piece this together. Somebody went and bought all of my 2x4. Those are dark bluish gray. And 1x6 black. I used to have those. I don't know what happened to all that. So not a lot of parts. Oh, and then the 1x2 plates in light bluish gray. Everything. So, I'm pretty close to getting all the parts to build that Eiffel Tower. I have the instructions. I got the printed brick or tile that was sent to me that'll say Le Tour Eiffel instead of the Eiffel Tower, but thank you. So anyway, they've been asking me about this rare part. I couldn't remember where it was, and I had gone through looking through a bunch of boxes, and then I finally saw this box. So it's got the box for the seaplane. I actually need to get that out to go with the vintage stuff. This is a vintage Lego set there. This box just needs to be ordered. I think this is where I just threw a bunch of stuff in here all at once. So this Space Police set, I need to take it apart. So I'm going to set it out, take it apart, bag it up. Hope I don't mess my poster up. And because I'm not going to be displaying this. It's already getting dusty. 6957. Hopefully none of the... Oh, there's the seaplane parts right there. So should do a video on that. Oh, that goes with the... See, this is how stuff gets lost. Another vintage house. And what is this one? It's a fire station. I think that one, I don't know if this was from the minifigure era or the pre-minifigure era. This probably goes with one of these. Don't know which one, so I had to figure that out. That's it. Spider-Man. There's the seaplane instructions. So this is what, all right, this is what people have been asking me about. This is on my list of impossible Lego wanted items for things that were actually available in stores. So, of course, there's always exclusives and rare giveaway type items that are hard to get. I'm trying to compile a list of at least 10 items or sets that you can't buy if you wanted to buy them. Because nobody's selling them right now. Although I'm sure there's somebody out. I mean, there are other people that have this, but I don't know who they are. This is the Lego remote control unit. So this is the accessory pack. This is a mechanical steering mechanism that also conducts electricity to a vintage Lego motor. This came out A long time ago. I think this was like 1969 or 70. I forgot the year. I did a video on this before. So it goes with this set, which I think I built 2 of the possible builds with this. This is the remote control car and truck set. Oh, 1970. I got it right there on the box. So it would have had, this piece would have been in the remote control car set. And I had an opportunity to buy, I think, the box for this set one time. And there's somebody who didn't have that, but they had the box, and it ended up going for a ridiculous amount. Oh, look, we got broken pieces. Shocking. Brittle blues. I'll probably have to go back and fix some of these. Oh, here's the instruction manual for that. So I did build both of these, and I think that somebody told me there's a third alternate possible build as well. It's a red car. This on the box. I don't have the box. But I've had a lot of questions about the actual units. Let me get it out of here. I love that Lego, the word Lego is got lowercase ego. This is a really nice box. Alright, so this is the remote control unit. And what it is that since this is brittle, I'm really afraid to do anything with this anymore because this blue is very fragile and can break very easily. Man, this thing looks almost new. I did build the set, believe it or not. It's glued right there, it looks like. I don't think it was repaired and glued. I just think that's the way it's made. So this turntable goes on a wheel, and then when you turn this, it turns the wheel. Very, very hard to do with one hand. So it's actually mechanical. That's how it works. So very hard to find this not broken. I've had a few people that want to either 3D print or however they do it, make them. So they want the dimensions of this. And this is, it's rubber. That's outside is rubber. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to measure the length of this. I've never obviously opened it up, but there's 2 tabs here. So this thing conducts electricity. So what I imagine is there is an outer springy thing, and then there's a wire that goes in the middle. So when you pull it, this just is pulling that wire. And I think the springy thing, or maybe there's 2 wires. I don't know. They got to be insulated, though, to conduct. So this connects to your battery box. And then you're able to steer with the steering wheel. Like if you want to see the video, I did a video on this a long time ago. It actually works. It works. Conducts electricity to there, which connects to the motor, and the motor fits through this hole right here. It's just a really interesting piece of technology from 1970. So let's find out how big this steering wheel is. So I measured this. It's 45.5 inches long. Convert that to centimeters if you want. Let's see if I can look at this. So this piece here is about 4 millimeters thick. It's got ridges on it. How wide is it? Or what's the diameter? I don't know how to get it right in the center to get the diameter. Boy, that's tough. 35. Is it 35? 36 millimeters? Let you be the judge. I don't know how to get it right in the center. Oh, you know what I could do? I could draw it on a piece of paper. And then on the other side of it, it's got a groove that goes all the way around there. I'm just not good at taking measurements. I think it's 37 millimeters. Did I say centimeters before? I think that's millimeters. It could be 5 millimeters thick, I'm thinking. So 37 millimeters, not the circumference, but the diameter, and 5 millimeters thick. It's kind of roundish, but it's not. It's kind of flat on the bottom with that groove. I wish I could take an imprint for you, but that's about the best I can do. So that's a look at a Lego piece set that you don't have, that some are trying to fix a broken part or such. So if you have any more questions, I now know where the set is, and I apologize because I know it was many months ago somebody asked me, and then recently in the last couple of months I had somebody else ask me, and I apologize. I just I lack organization skills, as you can see, and so sometimes I just can't do it all. But there, I did that. I hope it helps. Let me know, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Look at that. There's 3 of them in one picture. I mean, not talking about the kids. I've seen that girl before, but they have black steering wheel handles on these, not white like I have. And there's that red car.